Hey friends, hope you're doing well. Today I'd like to show you a great feature, a great new tool, a great add-on to Power BI. So maybe you have experienced the same issue as I do a lot of times. During a report creation, you created a lot of measures. As you can see here in my measures table, there are already a lot of measures. But sometimes, some of those measures you don't use in the report anymore. So then the issue becomes, how do you delete the measures? And I mean the right measures. Because, of course, you don't want to delete any measures you're going to use in any kind of visualization, right? Otherwise, of course, the report breaks. But what if you want to remove all the measures which you don't use in the report? How can you figure out which of the measures are not used? And how can you remove them, if possible, in only one step actually, right? How to do this? So let me show it to you. At first, I create a dummy measure. So I go here, create new measure, and then I simply create here a dummy measure. So it's nothing special. Let me zoom in, but it's all just dummy equals, and now a 1, right? That's it. So this measure is definitely not used in any of my visualizations in the report itself. So far, so good. Now, what I need is an external tool. The external tool is called, as the name implies, actually Measure Killer. And you can download it for free and install it. And if you do this, then it appears under external tools here. And you can use it, you can click on it. And then what happens is just this window appears and it asks you either to enter a license key or to start with the free version. And you can completely start with the free version to do this. Just click on it and then decide whether it's a single report dataset or it's a shared dataset. In this case, it's a single report dataset. It's my dataset here. So I can select this one here and then this window appears. And now normally you can now specify what is the Power BI file you want to connect to. In this case, it's my current one. So already selected this one here. And now if I go to execute here, click on execute, you see that now it asks me again, is this the right file? If not, you can select just here, choose another file, choose the file you want to analyze. And then click on the run button here, click on run. And it just prompts me here, is this a report file? Yes, it is. I click on yes. And now it runs through the whole dataset and analyzes whether the measure or also the columns, which is also interested, are the columns used. Because what is our goal? Always make our report as efficient as possible. So all the columns we don't need, we want to get rid of, and all the measures we don't need, we also want to get rid of, right? And you see it ran through and it's done. And now if I take a look at my unused measures here, I click on kill unused measures, click on it. And let's just see, before I kill them, let's select them and see what kind of measures the report found, or in this case, Measure Killer found. If I click on it, and by the way, you can also get the C# script and use it then in Table Editor if you want. But for now, let's just click select measures to kill. And you see that there's only one measure, which I'm currently not using, which is this dummy measure, which we created just a minute ago. And you can select all of them, in this case it's only one of them, and I can click kill select, and then watch what happens to my dummy measure. If I do this, it will be deleted here from the fields list. So if I say kill selected here, click on kill, and yes, I want to delete the dummy measure, click on yes, and you see that then it ran through. Now it deletes everything, and again it analyzes the report. Just takes here maybe 5 to 10 seconds, and then let's just check whether the measure is still in our field list here. So just a second. Okay, it ran through. And now if I just close this for now, and if I go to my field list here and just search for dummy here, you see that this will not be found because it's simply deleted. And that's it basically for this Measure Killer. So a great external tool, especially for measures, because oftentimes, as I said, at least for me, in my report creation, I create a few measures just for testing purposes, and later on I don't use them. But I forgot actually which of those measures I don't need for the report. And then this tool really comes in handy because it allows us simply to delete the redundant measures and clean up our Power BI report. So that's it. Hopefully that was interesting and helpful. If so, please give this video a like, also share it, and please subscribe to the channel to see more awesome videos who hopefully help you to get better in Power BI, as well as Python. So thanks a lot, take care, and see you in the next video.